Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Who have we got in? Oh, I've got some bits on in the background already. Hang on, let's get rid of that. Spoiling the surprise. Yeah. Let's see. What have we got? Okay, yes. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us on the Dig Show, February edition. What are we on? February the 27th, Joe? Joe, you're not Teresa, are you?
I'm not Teresa, no.
Unfortunately, Teresa can't join us tonight, but we send all of our love and she'll be with us on a future show. Donna Bowling says, hey, Joanna. John Hemmings says,
hi, Donna. Well. Hi, John.
And I'll just do a few other... Yes. Joe, are you able to read out any or not yet? Don't worry, I'm not dropping Paul in it.
Yeah, no, I've got my phone here. Yeah, I can see people saying hello. Hi, Jim. John's in the house. John Hemmings, hi. Yeah, if you want to say Dave, hi, Dave.
Dave Williams is here.
Andy, yeah. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, we managed to do it. Like, with 5 minutes to go. You know what we're like on this kind of professional gig. We were still trying to find out where the button was to make YouTube go live. But I'm really pleased to say that we have, and with the History Digger, we've got the YouTube comments coming through. Oh, we don't actually on here, though, do we? Necessarily. We'll get those on in just a sec. But I can see the YouTube comments and the Facebook comments. So we've got a new room. Look, I'll show it to you. It's called Joe's Finds Table.
Oh, hi, it's me again.
Joe, I dropped you in it a little bit there. Guys, let us know if I'm a little bit too quiet. I've got a very softly spoken voice, as does Joe. Joe, you've been busy. You've been out in the fields. Tell us what's been going on.
I have, yeah. I've been having a great time out there in the fields of Norfolk. I've had some really nice finds the past couple of weeks. I'll show you a couple if that's okay.
Yes, please.
So I think my favourite find from the past couple of weeks, I've got this camera is reversed again, so bear with me, is this ring.
Ooh.
It's a really nice, chunky bronze, really big. I believe it's a merchant's seal ring.
Yeah.
So it would have been used to stamp impressions in wax, etc. And it has a beast in the middle. At first, we thought it was a elephant in castle. The elephant with the tower on the back. But I've also had people say, no, it's a wild boar. No, it's a horse. No, it's a fire-breathing dragon.
It does look like a dragon.
Do you think it's a dragon?
Guys, what do you think it looks like? Put your message in chat.
Yeah. I'm really not sure. I keep changing my mind. I have emailed some photos off to my finds liaison officer, so hopefully they'll know for sure. But yeah, it's a really strange animal.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, but really nice find. I was really pleased with that. And you know, it's in one of them fields when you're just not expecting this type of find. I haven't had anything like this out of the field before, so it's a really nice surprise when it came up.
Super. It's good. It certainly gets my seal of approval.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah. We've got some other people.
Did we get any comments? Yeah. Does anyone know what it is?
Not as yet, but they might be a little bit behind us. So, you know, me and you are finding our feet with this. But, you know, I'm going to go with dragon. I thought it was dragon-esque. Welsh, maybe, you know. But you're over in a different part of England. You found a Roman coin as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I have. I've found a couple of nice Roman coins. This one, if I can get it the right way up, is one of my favourite types to find. Again, it's bronze, but it's a really nice condition bronze. And on the reverse are the twins Romulus and Remus.
Yes, that's the reverse we're looking at here. Yeah, lovely.
Yes,
Look at that.
with the she-wolf. Yeah, really nice condition. Believe it or not, this was laying on the surface.
Of course it was, Joe. Of course it was.
Yeah, so what's the date? It's 330 AD, the date of the coin. It's just laying there face up, saying, "Come on, Joe, pick me up." So I did. The other side is Constantine. Let's see if we can get a focus on that, can we? Is that good?
Yep, looks good. Yep.
Yeah, so that was a really nice coin. Romulus and Remus, just really quickly, was the first coin that I ever found when I first started metal detecting 25 years ago. I went out, bought myself a metal detector, had no idea what I was doing, found a coin, recognised it as a Roman coin, although I knew nothing about them.
Yeah.
And it was Romulus and Remus, and I thought I'd hit the jackpot. I thought I was rich. I thought I'd won the lottery. I thought, oh, I found a Roman coin. You know, how fantastic, how amazing. Little did I know how many there are out there, really. So yeah, I didn't retire then.
No, but I do know what you mean. I mean, when you find your first old coin, and I'm coming on to someone who's actually in the chat room right now, Brian White from Southern Relic Adventures. We've got a showpiece on Brian, and actually, you know what, Joe? Let's go straight into our coming up section. So hopefully this will work. A couple of new things this month, guys. Okay, so coming up today, we've got on February 27th. Yes, we are. Southern Relic Adventures is our, can we say headliner? I guess we can. We don't have Heath with the History Seekers tonight. We don't have Teresa, so I want Teresa to be here at the same time as we're doing the Heath one. So that makes sense to me. Obviously, we've got our top finds slideshow, free raffle, finds in focus, the Roman ring. You know what? I think, Joe, we've done we've done the ring that you've found, so I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe we'll come back to that. But importantly, we also have Tim Chipkin coming through. Jim's helping me out here. Thanks, Jim, saying it's a little bit quiet on my end. So softly spoken.
Oh, yeah, not like me. My voice is booming.
Yeah. But let me just make sure of myself here a bit.
Yeah, I'll just look through the chat. I see Jason's in the house. Hi, Jason. He's a fellow metal detectorist of Facebook. Who else? Oh yeah, some more comments about the volume, so we need to get that sorted.
I've just
Chris is going there.
Luckily, I've got one of them on the phone, so he's going to tell me. Oh, what's this?
Good.
What's we got here?
So this is just another quick find, just while you were sorting your volume out. It's a nice Saxon strap end, zoomorphic. Again, another find in the past 2 weeks.
That's lovely.
We would have had some inlay in the centre there. Yeah, another nice find.
Yeah. No, I love that. Thank you very much. Right. I think, Joe, what we're going to do is we're going to head on to our slideshow. So, guys, every month for the last 2 years, I don't know how long now, we've been doing a little slideshow of things that have been, to start with, from the DS2 group, and right now, all from the DS2 group. But sometimes if we see something on the social media, we might pop it in there. But this month, I believe, Joe, it is all from the DS2 group. So I'm going to hit slideshow, but first I need to know what I'm talking about, because me and Joe have started actually telling you what we're looking at. You good, Joe?
Yeah.
Jim says louder. Mate, come on, I'm as loud as I can get. Hang on. Jim's got funny ears, that's all it is. Right.
No.
Our slideshow. Is it me? Silver buckle
Yep.
from Belgium, Sammy Scholl. Well done.
Dave Clayton, we've got a lovely George III. Not sure what coin that is there, but I know it's Georgie.
And Steve Andrews has found a lovely condition fired artillery shell. You can see the copper band at the back.
Darren has found a really nice Roman stylus. That's lovely.
And Rodney Lewis, a nice range of 1900s bullets, different eras and caliber. Actually, go back further than that, 1800s.
CHM detection, a mid-1800s 10 centimes French coin.
Yeah, I thought so. This is a heavy silver-coloured ring from a Park Doe for Pavel. Well done. I love that. Looks good.
Nilo with a nice Roman silver denarius.
Blazage. That'll do. Look at that. I love those lead seals. Very nice.
Jenny with a Roman sol bronze mount.
And Michael Eaker's coming in with a Viking Saxon mount.
Grant Hebblewhite with a medieval Henry III, a misstruck penny there. Oh, you see the double strike.
And we've got Tim Chipkin here. I love this. It's a possibly early 19th century American naval button. Maybe. You guys tell me.
Teresa Sinclair, Central France Centurion buckle. Wow.
I love
It's
that.
impressive.
Yeah. Dave Edwards has been out again. A nice couple of hammered silver coins from the ground.
Jethro Carpenter with a 1837 groat. Really nice
that.
patina.
Isn't it just beautiful? And Jimmy Langley coming in with a class ring there. I do see a few of them, but I don't see them look as good as that. Nice one.
Alan with an interesting 13th century Dutch coin.
Yeah, not much on it, but it looks good, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
This one will clean up real nice from Lee Hodgkiss. They're very good.
And then we've got Melissa with a great US $1.
I really like that. Well done, everyone. And actually, I think someone was right. It is a George IV coin I picked out there. So yeah, very, very good indeed. Now, I see in chat we've got NC Relic Hunter 223 saying, "Hey, Daryl." Now, I know that as being Michael, and that's Michael Coley from Southern Relic Adventures as well. And remember, we've got Brian in tonight. Really looking forward to the show. I think we're going to go straight in with a video. You know how we work here. Talk a few finds through, talk some theory, talk some heritage. But we put the videos out too. So we're very pleased to see that Tim Shipkin has produced a really wonderful video. He didn't have much of a brief because I've got a bronze fibula on its way to him, reproduction mind. And yeah, he's created a cool video, and I thought you guys might want to watch it. So it's just a few minutes long, about 6 or 7 minutes long. Take a look at this.
Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name is Tim Chipkin. I'm a silversmith out of Lancaster County, Virginia, USA. I've come on before and done a couple short videos on how to sandcast some colonial buckles. I've been asked to come on today again and do something just a little bit different. I will be sandcasting a colonial button. I presume it's colonial. I'll show you just real quick here. Where's my camera at? And it's probably upside down, so let's go ahead and flip that up. So there we go. Now, this is the original one that I found here. I'm not certain on the date. I'm certain it's pretty old, however. I've already recreated this before. And, of course, it's upside down again, so we'll flip it. But anyway, this is the final result. Gold-plated, black background with a shank, drill through. This one did not have it originally. So, all right, let's get started. So here's the original. I'm going to go ahead and take this red clay sand, which is basically just a very fine sand mixture and oil. This packed in here. This is kind of the consistency of, you know, almost brown sugar in a way. It's very packable. Scrape that off. Nice flat surface. I'll take a little baby powder. I'll sprinkle on there. Then we'll go ahead and put our design in. I'm going to take this one and just press it like that. Just in slightly, almost halfway. Take the other piece. This is called the drag. This is called the cope. Then we'll go ahead and cover it with another layer. This layer is important though, because you want to get right down to this detail where those flowers are. You don't want to put a lot of sand and then pound it in there. You kind of want to get the details nice and firmly put in. Now that we've got that packed, I'll split this mold. The button is on this side here. Hopefully it falls right out. And it did. And there's our impression. Now what I'll do is I need to draw a couple air vents in here. That way when I pour the hot silver down in here, it's got a place to breathe and doesn't get bottled up, which can cause some disfiguration in the surfaces of the silver. That should be plenty. This is where the silver is going to come down. Just slightly wiping away the edge of that button. Now over here we'll do a matching port for the silver. This is called the sprue. Just slightly wiping away a little bit of button there. Alright. This is what we got. I'm going to close this together. I'll put a clamp on each side here. I'll meet you outside. Alright, let's get this thing fired up. I'm going to take this to 2050 degrees. Here I've got a little bit of pure silver. Just going to drop that in here. Close the lid. It'll come back in about 15 minutes. And that will be ready to pour. 72 degrees right now, going up to 2050. We'll be pouring into this flask right here. We are good and hot and ready to go. Molten silver. Close that back up for one quick second while I set the camera back down. I'm going to try not to get in the way. Alright, here we go. Turn that a little bit sideways. Up. Turn that off. There's the back side. There we go. Perfect. All right, now that we got this almost finished product here, I'm going to take some black enamel and I'm going to just smother this thing actually, just to show you a real quick blast of detail. Get that all coated good. Even in the little ridges here. Get all up in there. Perfect. And then get a little more in there. Right up in there. Paper towel and we're done. There you go. Colonial style flower button.
Wow, wow, wow. I love that. Okay. Joe, you getting any sort of echo or anything else like that?
No, maybe a tiny bit, but nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay. In which case, I'll keep things as they are. Yeah, really, really enjoyed that. What a great installment again by Tim Chipkin. Boy, does he know how to cast things with silver. Now, we want to get him doing something with bronze or at least copper at some point in the near future. So, yeah, very much enjoyed that. Thank you, everyone. You might have spotted, actually, by the way, guys, top right-hand corner of, hang on, it's that way, isn't it, Joe? Sorry. Yours is all reversed, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Do you want me to just change that? If I change it, something might go terribly wrong. Hang on.
Oh, no, please don't.
Okay. I won't change anything. Yeah.
No.
Top right-hand corner, exclamation mark, join, no spaces. You join our raffle. Got a few bits of off today. Few days, 2 group stickers. Keeping it pretty simple on this occasion. See how many we get. We get lots of people. Might add some more stuff. Got some XP. I really like these stickers from XP. These are nice, sort of slightly rounded ones. And you know what? I just went and had a look at some massive box of things. So we've got the XP magnifying glass. I think that's pretty cool. You got one of those, Joe?
Ooh, I haven't. No,
I haven't got
I might
one
have
either.
to enter.
Ironically, I haven't got one either. But you know.
No.
That's just the way it works. Oh, also as well, and I can see we've got Andy Lee in chat. Andy is representing the Signals of Hope. Yes, mine is the right way around. Signals of Hope. Really thoroughly good metal detecting group. Really enjoy it. I'm going to try and make me a bit louder because Jim was saying something was off. How about that? Louder still. Anyway, let me know if there's a problem with that. I don't think I can make myself any louder right now. Oh, we've got 4 entries in the draw already. Yeah, what sort of things would you fancy Tim making? That's something that I think I'd like to broach to everyone. Pun not intended. What do you reckon, Joe? What would you have? So at the moment, I've got Tim is going to make at some point in the future, he's going to make a bronze fibula or copper fibula, Roman period.
Wow, that would be interesting to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, you know, as Andy is in,
Tim's just come in himself and said, "Hey."
Hey, look, Tim, you missed. I'm afraid he missed his moment, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, right. Let's see if I can just make myself A little bit louder here.
Okay. So to join the competition, you need to type exclamation mark, and then join, all one word. Is that right?
That is right, yeah. What did Teresa say last month? It was run or something, or jump. That's what it was. It was jump.
That's it, jump, yes. Join. Exclamation mark, join.
Yeah, I was looking in chat and I thought, who said that? It's Teresa. That's all right. Look, we got loads of people joining. We got 14 entries. So what we're going to do is I'm also going to throw in this Signals of Hope, designed by UK history finders, I believe, history hunters down on the southwest coast. It's a cool little coin pod. That I really like it. It's 3D printed, but it's nice. Sorry, it's a lot of noise there. So we'll add that one in as well. And I think we'll throw in a hat, probably a red DS2 hat, an official one. So red one. You got one, Joe? Oh mate, yours is round the wrong way. Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it live. Video settings.
No.
What's the worst that can happen?
You can end the show.
Yes. I also saw, by the way, Stefan Wild was in chat earlier on. Stefan usually contributes, but long and the short of it is I've had loads and loads of things going on, and I didn't have the opportunity to get him to do anything. So hi, Stefan. Thank you so much anyway. Joe, I can't remember how I do it. I've got so many buttons here. We'll do it during...
Okay.
Look, you know what? I think of all of the things we should be doing, it's not that right now.
That's right. It's just this month you can win a 2 Sued cap.
A 2 Sued cap from our friends in the Far East. We got Jason Dawson in chat as well. Loads of people just saying join. We've got Carol Golds as well. She's an admin on the DS2 group. Hi, Carol, one of mine.
Hi, Carol.
Joe, have you got anything from your finds table? Anything else? Didn't you find a silver denarii?
I did, yeah. This again, I got on a little bit of a Roman patch 2 weeks ago.
Okay, Joe.
Really nice. I think it's Hadrian, and unfortunately, it is broken. You can see at the top.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice.
I've got to get used to. It's all reversed. Here we go. There we go. Oh, so there he is. That's Hadrian. Hadrian is 117 to 138 AD. So, but it looks like it's been hit by the plough. But you know, that's another good thing us metal detectorists do. We save these coins before they get totally destroyed by the plough.
Absolutely. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Great stuff. I thought I'd add as well, just while we're here, we were talking a little bit about Signals of Hope, and Andy Lee is in at the moment. On the left is his new book, and I saw a few people comment from outside of his own Facebook area, other social media, and they're really enjoying it as well. So anyway, the Signals of Hope book, definitely one to look out for. Lovely. Right, what have we got coming up here? Let's go back to this. Timing's key, isn't it, Joe? Right, everyone.
It is, yeah.
Right. What we're going to do is we're going to run the video now for Brian White from Southern Relic Adventures. Now, Brian does a lot of digging with a lot of people, usually, though, with Michael Coley, NC Relic Hunter. Definitely check those guys out. I will put a link in at the end, or someone can put it in now. I don't know if it will let you, but you can try putting it in now. But don't leave us for the moment.
So yeah, there's prizes to be won.
There are prizes. There's prizes to be won. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to run this. Now, this one is about 14 minutes long. I put Can I say butt ton? I put a butt ton of work into this one. Oh, I've got a bleeper on here somewhere.
I think it's too late for that.
All right, let's just do it. So let's make sure he's in. You might have to bear with me, guys. And Joe, bear with me. Thank you so much, Brian from Southern Relic Adventures, for joining us today, all the way from South Carolina. It's great to have you on the show, Brian. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here, Chris, and thank you for having me.
Oh no, and thank you so much as well. You're the absolute pinnacle historical storyteller, as far as I can see. With the boots on the ground attitude as well, to like find or rediscover those comparatively speaking, very, very old or ancient artifacts. You've got a few things to show of us today. I wanted to hit off straight away here. Can you actually see when you're digging like a shift in the dirt? Like, can you actually say, look, this is where the British or other nation influence ends and America begins? Is that such a thing?
Well, the thing about our soil here in South Carolina and the United States is that it's pretty mild and neutral. So you can tell when you get down to a very lower layer, it'll show up sort of a different color, sort of orangish, tannish or khaki-ish, I guess would be the word that I use.
Okay.
But usually most of the artifacts are actually laying above that layer. And so most of that dirt really lays about the same. And because my soil is so mild and the sink ratio is not too terribly bad, it's sand for the most part. And most of those targets aren't that deep. Some of them are, but for the most part, they're fairly shallow, and they're usually masked by iron because probably, and I know you guys deal with it in the UK, but probably those layers of nails, usually those artifacts are laying just underneath those layers of nails, and they're usually hand forged square nails. I hunt southern plantations, and these plantations, some of them date all the way back to the early 1700s.
Wow.
So those nails are basically laying right over the top of a lot of those artifacts because the button was dropped, or the coin was dropped, or the artifact was dropped, and then the building or the structure falls down on top of it and eventually disintegrates, and all you're left with is this square hand forged nails.
Yeah, that's actually a really good way of putting it. Folks, this is like the science of depth.
Wait a minute, this button's got something on it. Oh my gosh. No way. No way.
I just love what I do, and I love going out there to these sites, and I try to imagine what it was like during that time period, and I start to imagine where things could possibly be when I go out to these sites, because a lot of times I don't know where some of those structures were, and that's where I put my metal detector to use. Is I start listening for the iron, and when I get that carpet of nails and I start hearing it on my machine, then I know that I'm in the right spot. So that's how you.
Absolutely. It's like, and it's the same for a Roman period. Guys, I've been lucky enough to be invited a couple of times to Brian's show, and it's the same old thing. You know, me and Brian chatting about stuff. He's talking about revolutionary American Civil War stuff, or just general habitation, and I'm bringing out my Roman coins and bits and pieces like that. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
A lot of my artifacts, especially when I get near the bodies of water, because there's a couple of bays and inlets and those types of things nearby. Just really, that soil just preserves these things so well, and it's not hard on it. Now, if you get into a field, probably what you guys deal with over in the UK, when you get into a field, sometimes they throw out so much fertilizer that eventually all that stuff starts to eat away at the artifact and the buttons and coins and other things. So, but when I get on a site that hasn't been touched, hasn't been farmed, and it's close to a river or stream or creek or bay, then usually that's when those things come out, and they're very, very nice. You bring up a great point, and I do want to tell the viewers this, is that, you know, a lot of the artifacts and things that I find, even though I have a few for myself, I try to give back. So if a landowner allows me permission to hunt their property, then what I do is I offer them the artifacts, because my whole thing is because I am a sort of a historian, and I am a teacher, and I love history. So I offer those things because I like knowing that the history is staying right where it was found in a lot of cases.
I've been on sites in Britain where we see military buttons, you know, just some basic shot, solid shot, things like that. And these people, because of the nature of infantry, you know, line of foot, okay, in the 18th century, you're going to have them with the little the numbers on the buttons that go on the tunic, and it tells you which regiment it was from. And so I've been able to trace, you know, specific regiments which I know were recruiting in the area where I live to go and fight over where you are, you know.
Right. Exactly.
And I know what happens next. So the funny thing is, I've got the button, right? And then I know what happens next because I study American history just like you as a teacher. These poor fellows did not know that was about to happen. They didn't know it was going to be an absolute disaster. You know, I mean, they were firing things like this 3-pounder that I've got in my hands here, which is pretty heavy, not knowing that, you know, it's going to be a very different story when you're up against the, those who want to protect their land.
This is a South Carolina Civil War button. This actually came from the site that my grandfather was at, and he was training at before he was sent out to fight during the Civil War.
Wow.
And so I don't even, you know, who knows, this could have been a button off of his uniform.
Yeah.
But I doubt it, because mainly the officers or the guys that were wearing these buttons were, you know, higher up in rank, and he was just really a volunteer. But that
amazing.
That came from the exact site where he was at.
Oh, Brian. Wow, that is amazing. Not surprised you got that behind plastic. Great job there. Wow, what a story.
This is a bullet from the Civil War. This is for an 1853 Enfield rifle.
Very common.
This was sent to the Confederate Army here in the United States during the Civil War, and you had to have these bullets to use that gun. So this is an 1853 Enfield bullet, or what we would call, because I've got another one here, which is very common. This is an Enfield bullet, and you can see that it's smooth all the way around. But again, that's an 1853 Enfield, which again was made in the UK.
Right.
It was to the Confederacy, or to the Confederate States of America, to fight during the Civil War. So yeah, really cool. And again, this came off of a Confederate campsite here in South Carolina.
That is amazing. And you can't swap out a Springfield Armory's bullet into a British pattern 1853. You know, wouldn't work like that. I'm sure you're well aware of this stuff because you're a historian and teacher in the subject. But for folks who don't know, you know, the solid shot that's used, I'll do that, but I don't know. The solid shot that's used, typically 0.7 of an inch would be the larger. And I think, Brian, you tell me if I'm wrong in saying this. I hope I'm right in that when you are up against line of foot, all right, who are, perfect. When you're up against line of foot, they're standing in front of you, doesn't matter which faction or whatever your opponent is. It's the fact that when they're firing at you, it's not a very accurate gun. Okay, it's not a very accurate gun.
No,
That's why
no.
it's in volley, all right, or two stage volley.
Right.
And it's a psychological effect. It's like it's not like, oh, I might just duck out the way or anything like that. A, it's not possible, and B, the point I'm trying to get across here is that there is psychological warfare, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. And, you held up that round ball. And again, I think this one is a 69 cal, sort of like what you have.
Yeah, I think so too.
Uh, and so, anyway, this thing, when it comes out of the gun, it's doing like this. I mean, it's not the most accurate thing in the world. So you had to be fairly close in order to hit someone with this. And again, they waited until the last possible minute when they're lined up in their lines before they would fire.
Yeah.
And again, that was because of these bullets. Now, when we go fast forward to the Civil War, and you've got a new design, like the 1853 Enfield, a little bit better range, a little bit better accuracy versus this, which is moving around all over the place. It's almost like American football. I'll use that as an analogy. They throw the football. The football has got that same spiral shape, and this goes in a spiral, which gives it more accuracy as to where you're wanting to hit with the target. So, again, very, very, a very, very big improvement in weaponry when you use these two.
Absolutely, and you could load it with more gunpowder. You can do a buck and ball.
Right. Yeah, buck and ball.
Both. Let's just pause there a second. It's the day after filming. It's pretty late at night as well. Brian's been in touch, been out digging today. Sent me a really great voice message and an even better photograph as well. He's found a really old coin. It's not Spanish, it's not French, it's not Gaelic, Gaul, not even Roman. It's even earlier. Let's go take a look.
Chris, I just found something really amazing. I was walking back to my truck, and the old walking back to your truck thing just happened. And guys, I got a button here. You guys can see it, but it is something definitely unique. Okay, so here is the coin that we just found on the video, and you guys can see it. It's unlike any that we've ever seen before, and the reason why is, according to what we looked up, this thing dates to 239 to 287 BC.
The coin is from Macedon, or Kingdom of Macedonia, or as we would know it, ancient Greece. 277 BC to 239 BC. This is extremely early. Dechalcon, Antigonus II Gonatas. Most importantly, it doesn't belong in South Carolina.
So we believe that the people that lived on this property were coin collectors and collectors of ancient artifacts.
You enjoy that? Let's get back to it. You've got a button that was found, that was produced in England and sent to America.
And that button is from 1795, and I will get you a good picture of that, but here it is, and
we'll show it now.
And there it is. But this was a diplomat's button, and this was worn by U.S. diplomats. And by the way, there were only 3 U.S. diplomats in 1795, but they gave these buttons out to the tax collectors and those types of people to go out and collect taxes on a lot of the rice and a lot of the things that were being sold here in our area. So this probably came from that, but there is a slight possibility, very slight, that this could have come from one of the original U.S. diplomats of those 3, because one of them lived here in South Carolina.
Getting into the finer details, that's what the hobby is all about. You pull something up. I think this is a good ending point, actually. A good bookend, Brian, me and you, is that you pull something out of the ground, you sometimes you know instantly the type of thing, like a lined eye button. You just know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't know exactly what type of lined eye button it is, for example.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Is that what you think about the hobby?
Oh, I do. I mean, you doing the research is part of the fun, and maybe there is something you find and you don't really know what it is. And then you have to go and look it up and you go like, oh gosh, I didn't know it was that. And I've done some really, really rare things.
Thank you for sharing this, Brian, from Southern Relic Adventures. I want to say thank you so much for joining us on the show. It's been an absolute dream getting through your mindset when you're out in the field. I can't wait to see you over on the shores of Britain at some point soon.
There's mine.
Can I have my ball back?
Yeah. Well, I believe mine is a little, this one is a little bit bigger. I think this is a 6-pound shot that I have in mine.
And this one, I think, is French. But that's a story for another day. Wow.
That was good. That was good. I bet he was so shocked when a Roman coin came up. I bet he couldn't believe his eyes.
It was Greek, actually, but it's okay.
I'm sorry, Greek. Sorry, Greek, of course. Yeah, so that's me talking about my Roman coin. Sorry, Greek. Yes, yeah. But whatever, I bet he couldn't believe it. No. Anyway, Chris, I think it's time we did this raffle.
Well, yeah, I must say though, Joe, that you did tell everyone to spam join, and then we had one young gentleman spamming join, and he got himself suspended.
Oh no! Oh no! That was my fault.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Guys, just quickly before I let Joe just say a piece, if you like the interview, please can you put a comment down, because that's what makes it kind of worth it, that people are actually interested in it. Ernie Holding said it was a good interview, and Donna clearly liked the coin as well, as did NC Relic Hunter Michael. So yeah, all good.
That's
sorry, Joe, I'll be quiet. Over to you.
No, I was just going to say it's about time we gave some stuff away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. 25 entries in the draw, Joe.
Oh, now is the person who you suspended still in the draw? I hope so.
Yes.
Oh, good. Bless him. That was my fault. I hope he wins.
Well, you have to earn your keep round here. Hang on. Right.
Megaphone, ready?
Oh.
When am I stopping the draw, Joe? Now?
Yes, now. Stop the draw now.
Okay.
And everybody get those entries in.
I just they've missed the boat now.
No, sorry.
Missed the boat now.
Yeah.
Boat's gone, Joe.
Oh dear, I know that ship is sailed. Right. Well, you get the entries in the raffle.
Hang on,
that's what I meant.
Yeah, I just got to get the show people what's up. What we got on today? We have, here we go.
Oh.
Shuffle. Yeah, so not a massive amount, but a good amount. We've got a Deus 2 red cap in there, a dig sticker, XP magnifying glass, and a coin pod as well from Signals of Hope. Thank you so much, guys. Good donation now. Oh, have I got that box? No. Joe, remind me about the box in a sec.
Okay.
Right, tell me what to do. I will pick a winner whenever you say.
Right, I'm going to count to 3, and on 3, you got to push the button, okay?
Right.
Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
It's Stephen Axtell. What have you won, Steve?
Woo!
Hang on. Mouse. Wrong mouse. Here we are. Right, click to spin. What have you won, Steve? A dig sticker.
Nice. Well done.
Should we go through the lot, Joe?
I think so.
Right. So, tell me when.
Okay.
Well, just
on your
select the winner,
mark.
I guess. Oh, sorry. All right, so Carol Golds. Let's see what you've won.
Oh,
Joe, you
another
can.
dig sticker, is it?
No. Hang on, let's see.
Oh,
I can't
no.
press the button.
Sorry, I'm struggling now because I'm a bit laggy on my phone. I'm going to stop looking at that.
Yeah, don't look at that. It is a dig sticker for Carol. Carol was one of the Deus 2 admin team, so she should have one already, but there we are. One for you. Select another
And I
winner.
think, yeah, I've just got a message come through from that poor guy that you suspended because it was my fault. And he said that he can't comment anymore. So Diaz Pedro, he is really sorry. It was my fault. I told you to say it. But I think you're still in the draw, so good luck.
Well, I'm not going to be unsuspending people during this. It's hard enough breathing. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Our next winner has been selected, and it looks like it's Michael Coley. So that's one half of the Southern Relic Adventures team. So let's see what you won, Mike. He's got a dig sticker as well. God, I shouldn't have put so many in, should I? Right, remove that. Next.
There we go. Next. Spin that wheel.
Just a sec. Andy Lee, what have you won? Andy's the one who donated this.
No, he's probably going to win it.
I thought he was going to win his coin pod back. He's got a dig sticker. There we are. Deus 2 group sticker. Join the group. 50,000 members. Worth it. Loads of good advice on there. Let's do another one. Donna Bowling. Sorry, it's all gone a bit skew-whiff in terms of who and why and when. But Donna, you have won a coin pod.
Yay, well done, Donna. Nice prize.
Right, we're going to do one more, and that's it.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. Just a sec. Pleco John. Magnifying glass. We've got a rollover, Joe. Deus 2 Red Cap next month. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be something to look forward to.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe, for helping us through that moment. I really appreciated it. I'm just going to mouth off even more, Joe, and just say that we do have some interesting bits to look at here. This here is called a pine tree shilling. It's from the first colonies or colonists, if you like, of America. This is 1652. This is a proper hammered coin.
I was just going to say that looks like a hammered coin.
Yep.
I had no idea there was such a thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's an amazing, amazing piece.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love it. I think on the Deus 2 group, they've had about 3 up, or we've had about 3 up, should I say. 3 that have been shown, but there's some other good ones as well. I love a Trime. This is a nice American silver coin.
Very nice.
Let's just pick another one. What time are we on? Oh, a minute left, Joe. Oh, we're going to pick.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. Oh, I really like that.
It's gone really quickly.
Nice seated Liberty there. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say my picture is in the way.
Oh, I don't want to get rid of you, Joe.
Well, there we go.
There we are. Nice seated Liberty there. Really, really enjoyed that one. Nice. Lovely. Right. Big camera. It's been fun, hasn't it?
It has been fun. Yes, it has. Yeah, I'm getting used to this now. This is my third time doing it. So, yeah, not quite so like a rabbit in headlights.
Yeah, well, I certainly am. So we're at 7:59, which means we've been going for pretty much an hour now. I wanted to say thank you very much. Sorry, I'm a little bit on the quiet side today. Not too sure about that one, considering I'm like...
I know. Like, you've practically got your face on the microphone.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the sensational videos from Tim Chipkin. That's fantastic. And Brian White of Southern Relic Adventures. I'm going to send that video to Brian tonight. And yeah, he might play it on his show. But either way, it's been absolutely fantastic having you guys here. I know it's been, 2 in the afternoon when we started in America. Coming up to 3 p.m. now on the East Coast. So thank you for bearing with. Final thoughts? Coil to the soil.
Yeah. Happy hunting, everyone.
Happy hunting. Thanks, guys. All the best. Oh, and I will remember to actually turn it off this time, Joe. Bye.
Bye.